think you should.
Hey guys, what's going on? Sean with Swexler1107 Gaming. Today we're going to be going through a crossbow deck that one of my clanmates gave me. We're going to actually change it up a little bit from what he gave, only because it wasn't working for me at the level I'm at. Not that I'm at a super high level, but I am up in the, upper tier of players. I face a lot of higher level decks up here. So just the composition of the deck he gave me wasn't working quite well, so we made some modifications to it, and I'm gonna go through the replays and explain to you guys what my thought process was during the battle. So we're gonna jump into the first one. I'm gonna play the Mega Minion. Actually, I'm gonna play the minions behind the King Tower. Could have played either the Mega Minion or the minions. They're both 3 elixir. Both provide about the same value. So it was just the card I chose. You could have played either one right there. We're going to throw an Inferno Tower down now just because we're kind of expecting he's going to come up with a trifecta, but he doesn't. He comes up with a Valk Wizard. Now, I know he's a level 8. Not the toughest competition for us. We're not a level 9, but we're in tourneys, guys, so of course we're level 9. We're actually level 11 in ladder. He plays his Minion Horde, which is quite a good play. It was 5 for 5, though. Our Ice Golem, our Mega Minion for his 5 Elixir Minion Horde. Now, his Hog's going to get melted. I don't know, and I do it sometimes too, but I don't understand why people play straight into an Inferno Tower with a Hog. I think they're expecting it to die sooner than it does. It lasts forever. We're going to ignore these Spear Gobs to get our crossbow down. Expo. Now he's got a Skarmy, and we don't have anything to really counter it. I panic and I throw my Ice Spirit. Should have waited for the 1 extra elixir to get that log, but it's okay. My Inferno Tower is going to absorb it all, and my tower is going to clean it up. And we throw our Ice Golem in front just to tank for it. Anything he tries to spam down, we're going to throw a Mega Minion. And that's kind of the concept of a crossbow deck. You put it down, and you defend the heck out of it, guys. Defend the heck out of it. If you can get it to lock onto his tower right off the bat like I did, and you can defend it, that's pretty much the end of his tower. A single crossbow, and I'll show you guys a replay of it later, a single crossbow will take down an entire tower. Again, he has the Skarmy. We're ready for it this time, though. We have the log ready. He throws that Minion Horde on top, which we didn't counter too well. Again, probably should have saved for a fireball, but we cleaned it up okay, and that we're still getting a ton of damage with that crossbow. Look at it, just chipping away. What is that, 20-something damage each shot? All the way down to 259. At this point, we know we can win this, even with the spell cycle, so we're going to throw a defensive crossbow down in the middle just to pull his Hog. Inferno Tower to pull him even further and deal with the giant. We log value the heck out of that Skarmy. Now we're going to build up another push. We're going to throw our Ice Golem down, our Ice Spirit, fireball those Minion Hordes. That Minion Horde, not those Minion Hordes. And that's it. There's nothing he can do. He can't take our tower in that time period. We're going to throw another crossbow down just in case. But again, I know he was level 8. It wasn't really a fair battle. So I'm going to show you guys some more battles. One with the level 9. Actually, the rest of them will be level 9s. We're in tourney the whole time. In Grand Classic challenges. So these are all going to be at tourney standard. So, again, going up against Comet with PH Unity. Not sure, at this point in the game, I'm not sure what he's running, obviously. He hasn't placed anything, so I'm not going to place that crossbow as badly as I want to. I'm going to throw a Mega Minion in the back just to cycle some cards. Again, 3 elixir. I had the option of that or my minions. Going to throw an Ice Golem in front of him just to absorb all that. We're going to Fireball, and that's some good value on the Fireball. Now we're going to throw a Log just to clean it up. He throws Fire Spirits. In his situation there, though, the push was dead, guys. Learn to not commit too much. Okay? When your push is dead, let it die. Just let it die. So we throw a crossbow down again. He's got his giant, though, this time. And look at this, guys. We throw our minions on top of it and a crossbow. That giant chews through that entire crossbow still before we can burn him down. He doesn't get to the tower, but he burns through that whole crossbow. Anyways, so now we're going to throw an Inferno Tower down just to predict in case he's going to throw something at us. We're going to put it in the middle. That way it'll pull whatever he throws at us. It'll be either Hog, Giant. Those are really the two big concerns. So, yeah, see, he's cry face. I don't know why he's stacking elixir at this point. He's kind of wasting. He's wasting a lot, actually. Here we go, another crossbow. I think he was waiting for that. He wanted his 3 muskies for that, and it was well played. He took out all of our troops for 9 elixir. We spent 11. So it was a good trade on his part, but he probably wasted more than those 2 elixir that he gained from that trade. So, you know, you got to be careful about doing that. It's okay to hold elixir sometimes when you're waiting for something and you want to wait for the right moment, but when you waste like 5 elixir to wait for that right moment, not the best. We're going to take a shot from his I do that all the time. His mini P.E.K.K.A. there, but it's okay. We're going to throw another crossbow down and we're going to start stacking our crossbow defense now with an Inferno Tower. He throws the 3 muskies. We're ready with the Ice Golem this time. We're going to log him as well, just to keep him off of there for a little bit. And look at his tower. It almost had no damage, and now it's only got, what, just under a third health left. Defensive crossbow just to hold off his push he's got going. Ice Golem to absorb anything that's not his giant. And we're going to just do everything in our power to keep that giant off our tower. Every swing from a giant counts, guys. Don't ignore them, even if they only have a sliver of health. He plays well with that wizard. It cleans up everything we got. But now, guys, we can throw the Inferno Tower in the middle. We're going to throw an Ice Golem down again to pull. And this is where he goes downhill. We're going to log his whole push. He gets too aggressive. He's panicking at this point. He wants that tower so bad. Everything he just threw at us didn't touch our tower. We're going to fireball, and we're just going to start our spell cycle. Once you get it to a certain point and you're having a hard time pushing, it's best to play defense and do a counter push. Or do a spell cycle. So here we got our 2 Inferno Towers down. We're just going to keep everything away from our tower. He doesn't have any spells to cycle us out. We learned that earlier. All he has is his zap. So he plays his 3 muskies. They're all grouped up though. We're able to fireball them. They're not going to get anything done. We're going to log, and then we're just going to cycle back to our fireball log combo again. We're going to hold off all of his troops until that happens. We're going to use every troop we have just to hold off his pushes until we can have that lethal combo, that fireball log. I don't want to drain myself throwing a fireball now because he could capitalize on that and take that tower. I don't have a lot of health on the tower. Now I have the combo up. Gonna counter what he's got left. I stupidly place a crossbow. I could have just cycled for the same amount of elixir and killed him. But now we get the cycle going. Log, and here comes the fireball. And that's GG. So, you know, it's not terribly difficult to play it. It's not my cup of tea as far as decks go, guys, though. Let me just clarify that. You'll see a lot of defeats in here. I started going tilt. Alright, guys, so the next battle I'm going to show you is actually me versus a clanmate, Clutches. He's a very good tournament player. He's always in the top of the tournament leaderboards. Kind of envious, actually. But we're going to face him. We lose, as you can already see, but I just want to kind of explain to you guys what happens in this battle, because it was a well-fought battle. It wasn't like he crushed me, and he's a tough player. That's why I throw out the cry face right off the bat. And then you're going to see some emotes, but we're clanmates, so we're just giving each other a hard time. But we are actually trying, guys. We're not, there's no win trading or any of that stuff going on here. play my barb hut in the middle just because I wasn't really sure what to play. We're going to throw our 3 muskies in the back. And he fireballs it, and that's devastating for us. I should have seen it coming, but it's okay because we clean up that Mega Minion before it can do anything. He only has that bowler left. Our archers are going to clean it up with that Mega Minion, no problem. Knight on the right-hand side, not too concerned about that. He's a little bit of a pain, but he doesn't do a ton of damage. Especially with that little health left that he had by the time he got there. And now we're kind of just resetting. He's got that graveyard, though, guys. And look, I do not have archers ready. You need to be ready for the graveyard, because look at this. He takes 2/3 of that tower with 1 graveyard spell, because I did not have the right counter available. And you're going to see me make the same mistake. So first time, okay, maybe they caught you off guard. Second time, do not let it happen, because as you'll see, that was the death of me. I let him do that twice. So we got the Mega Minion up there. He's just sitting on the bridge, chipping away at that bowler. Perfect play on our end. We're not going to get anything done to the tower, but we completely negated his push like it was nothing. 3 muskies in the back again. No, we play him up front, which was stupid because he played that graveyard. So we throw our Ice Golem down as a panic. We throw a log in. We absorb most of the damage. So we weren't as ill prepared as the first push. Now he places that bowler in the middle, which I wouldn't recommend against a Hog Rider, because a bowler in front of the tower for a Hog Rider, the Hog's not getting there. On the side, the Hog will just move around it. So he has it ready again. Now I have my archers. I throw them in the back. We clean them up pretty easily this time around. He doesn't do anything, as you can see. We're going to throw our log at these archers. No, we throw a hog on the right-hand side. Try to take it down. Predict nothing. We got the knight, but that's not going to do anything. A fireball on a knight's just as bad as a fireball on a giant, guys. But it was a prediction. It wasn't like I knew that was coming. I was hoping he was going to play something for us. Again, we got those archers up there to help out, but one of them dies. Now the second one goes down, and that's the tower. That's the tower. That's it. That's game right there. The second I let him get that... So the second I played my archers without his graveyard down, I basically gave him the green light to take that game. Had I not done that, we could have won that game. So keep in mind, guys, you need to remember what your opponent's kill cards are. If you can't remember every single card in their deck and the order they're in, you need to remember their kill cards. I got 2 into the game. I forgot about his graveyard, and that was the death of us. His graveyard is the only thing that hit our tower that entire battle, other than spells, of course. But had I known, or had I remembered his graveyard, we could have negated it the entire time. No problem. Guaranteed, guys. I've done it time and time again. I've countered the graveyard. It's not that hard, but you need to remember their kill cards. So, do not forget the kill card, guys, alright? So, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and... we'll call that a video, guys. It was a good video. You saw a couple crossbow plays. You saw some of my normal deck fails. I don't want to show you guys only wins, though, like I said, because I want you guys to see why watching your replays is beneficial. I know it's frustrating when you lose, but if you go back and you watch your replays, you can really learn a lot about what you did wrong. Just like I saw there. Like, I could have played those archers way better than I did. And next time, that'll be with me a little bit. I'll remember, if I see a graveyard, save my damn archers so that I don't die. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you tonight. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the thumbs up. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook. All Swexler1107. And I will release you guys another video tomorrow. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. Let me know any feedback you have for me. I really appreciate it. Channel's been growing very well, guys. I love it. You guys are amazing. Stay Swexy. I'll catch you all later. Good night.